In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Finance app to solve a typical exam question. So this question is about somebody who is purchasing an apartment and wants to take out a loan with a fixed monthly payment to pay for most of the apartment. So we've been given that the price is $320,000. There is an initial payment of 20%, and the loan is to pay for the rest, and therefore the loan is going to be for 320,000 times 0.8. So the loan will be for 256,000. And to work out the monthly payment, we're going to use the Finance app. So we go to Menu, Finance, and then Finance Solver. The N is the number of payments. So here we have a 20-year loan, and the payments are monthly, and therefore N is going to be 20 times 12. The interest rate, this is always the annual interest rate, so it's 3.6%. Initially, Lydia is going to receive 256,000 from the bank in order to pay for the apartment. Because she's receiving it from the bank, the present value is going to be positive 256,000. Press Tab. The payment is what we're going to work out, so we leave this for the moment. The final value will be 0 because after 20 years, the amount remaining will be 0. Payments per year is 12 because these are monthly payments. And compound per year is also 12 because we're told that the interest is compounded monthly. And we are told in the question that the payments are at the end of each month, but in the IB exams, they will always be at the end of each month. So we're always going to leave this at end. And then press Tab to go back to the payment. This is what we want to calculate. I press Enter, and we can see that the payment is negative 1498 to the nearest euro. And this is negative because Lydia is kind of giving away the money every month, giving it back to the bank. So the monthly payment is 1498 euros to the nearest euro. If we want to find the amount that Lydia owes after 10 years, to do this, we leave everything in the Finance Solver, and we go to N, and we change N to be 10 years. So 10 years, again, N is the number of periods, which in this case is the number of months, so we do 10 times 12. And in this case, we now want to find what is the final value after 10 years. So we work out the final value by pressing Enter, and we see that it is 150761 to the nearest euro. So this is the amount that Lydia still owes after 10 years. Finally, to find the total amount that Lydia pays for the apartment, I'm going to exit the Finance Solver, and I press Variables to get the payment. And we see the payment was 1497.89. And this is going to be paid every month for 20 years. So therefore, the total amount that Lydia is going to pay back in terms of the loan will be this amount. So the total amount that she pays in total will be this plus the initial payment of 20%. So plus 0.2 times 320,000. And therefore the total amount that Lydia paid for the apartment to the nearest euro would be 423,492.